Well, fall is in full swing and I have pulled out my fall fragrances that I want to wear this fall. So this is the first of many fall fragrance content to come. So this is my first fall fragrance video. It's going to be my top 10 niche fall fragrances. Now I'm going to do a designer version as well because it's just too long to fit niche and designer. The video will be too long if I fit both in the same video. Besides, I like to give people an option between niche and designer. Some of you prefer niche, some of you prefer designer. So it all depends, right? So I'm going to split my top fall fragrances video into two parts, niche and designer. So there are many more videos that I have planned for fall, including a very exciting vanilla fragrances for fall video, because you guys, there are certain type of vanillas that you want to use in cold weather, especially in the fall kind of atmosphere, and then there's the type of vanillas you use in warm weather, in summer, spring kind of weather, right? So that's coming, and I have some pretty amazing stuff in that video. Okay, so I want to share with you my top 10 niche fragrances. That doesn't mean these are the only 10 niche fragrances that I'm wearing this fall. It just means these are the ones that I've been dying to wear. Counting the number of days to fall to wear these 10 because they are my favorites for fall at the moment. So let's jump right in. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous fragrance video. As you know, on my channel I review fragrances, anything from very affordable to very expensive luxury fragrances. I am determined to bring you a mix of content, not just luxury fragrances, but also very affordable fragrances. By the way, if you happen to miss my Middle Eastern, Arabian, affordable perfume dupes for very expensive luxury niche and designer fragrances video, it's right there. I will link it down in the description box. Definitely check that one out. It's very popular. Also, I love fragrances. As you can see behind me, I have 600 plus fragrances. So obviously I'm a fragrance connoisseur, okay? So these 10 fragrances on my table, I have loads of new ones here that I've fallen in love with. And then I have some tried and true, good old ones that I just can't shake off, okay? Every fall they follow me like a shadow, and I count down the number of days to fall to wear them, the oldies but goodies. But I do have some very new, very exciting ones that I just added. So I'm going to start with the very new, very exciting ones, and then I'm going to talk about my tried and true ones that I wear almost every fall since I bought them, okay? So let me start with this one. So this, I've been counting down the days to wear. This is Janie by Sora Dora. You guys, whoo, this puppy is so gorgeous. There's really no need to spray this. It smells amazing, permeates out of the atomizer. This is one of my husband's top favorites in my collection, and it reminds me of another one that he also adores. I'll get to that. That's one of the tried and true ones. This one, oh my gosh, you guys, this is such a gorgeous, delicious gourmand fragrance. This is one of the most delicious gourmand fragrances for cold weather. You can wear this in the warmer months at like nighttime when it's a little cooler, but I really do recommend this very much for fall and winter too, but it really suits that fall kind of vibes. This has caramel. It's delicious. It's very obvious there is a very beautiful sweet gourmand note in here, and that is caramel. Loads of vanilla that really complement that caramel. And this has the most delicious nutty notes starting with almond, which gives it almost like this marzipan icing kind of vibe, you know. Marzipan's made out of ground almonds, the icing, right? Oh, by the way, I am a huge fan of marzipan icing. Fondant what? I prefer marzipan to fondant any day, you guys, okay? Fondant is just sugary, whereas marzipan's just, ooh, delicious. This also has like a puff pastry note that's like so delicious. It adds to that, oh, just yumminess of this fragrance. It has some gorgeous, very well-known sexy fruits. I know that sounds funny when you say sexy fruits. Now, pear is one of the sexy fruits. Plum is one of the sexy fruits. White peach and peach are sexy fruits. Lychee is kind of a sexy fruit. Well, in here, you get plum, you get peach. It also has apple and apricot, which are also delicious fruits. Oh, it's such a beautiful, delicious, like that fruit adds like that sexy fruitiness in here. It's very, very nice. Really complements that sort of delicious vibes this has going on. And it has obviously a big dose of fluffy musk that, you know, really make it sexy. I always say musk is a must, and it really makes any fragrance smell sexy. So good, so darn good. It's so delicious. This is not overhyped. This is a very, very popular, very famous fragrance for being absolutely delicious. And yeah, it's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I actually have a discount code for you for Sora Dora with the Sora Dora house. It's down. I'll list and link everything down in the description box, including the discount codes. I think it's Cleo 10, but I cannot remember. I'll put it all down in the description box. And then I have this one. This one I love, and my husband thinks it's super sexy. And this is actually, the name of it is Kama, which is desire in Sanskrit. You know, Kama Sutra, have you heard of that? So yeah, obviously very sexy perfume. Oh, this is super stylish, super sexy, and just very contemporary, very fashionable, very edgy, very sexy, like, you know. Oh, this has the sexiest notes, you guys. I don't know, I keep repeating this. I hope I'm not too repetitive with it. But, you know, Oris or Iris, they're very sexy notes, especially on a woman. It gives this like red lipstick vibes to perfumes, right? Like a burlesque dancer getting, like dit avant-tease type person, getting ready, you know, putting on red lipstick in front of like a lit mirror. That's the kind of sexy I get from this type of violet perfume. So this is a very deep violet perfume, and it has Oris, but it's a very creamy Oris, almost like Oris butter. And there's iris in it. And it has this like birch tar. So it's like this very like deep, dark woodiness that's so sexy with the powdery iris notes, the very deep, sexy iris notes. And this has cypriol, you guys. It's one of the sexiest herbal notes on earth. Like Davana is one, cypriol oil is one. I'm about to talk about another one with cypriol oil here. Super amazing fragrance notes, like herbal fragrance notes like Davana, cypriol oil for fall, okay? So this has it. It has loads of musk, which makes even sexier. Cashmere wood, which is like this cozy sweater type vibes, which again complement this type of fall weather. Very sexy, edgy, contemporary, cool fragrance, okay, for women. Oh, super sexy. My husband thought it was like, woo, haba haba, kind of sexy, okay. Have this, I think 2 discount codes or something for this. I don't remember. I'll list and link everything down below. So another one that I really love is from Jus Parfum or Joyeux Unique Sensorial Fragrance House. Is one of my favorite French niche house. Oh, niche houses, you guys. This is Sexy Crush in a new packaging that used to be in like a black bottle or something, I think. But now it's in this gorgeous golden bottle. Oh my gosh, this is such a complimentary fragrance for this type of fall weather. It's absolutely gorgeous, super sexy. It's a very like addictive, like warm, balsamic, Oh, just delicious. And there's something gourmand about it too. It's very like intoxicating type of fragrance. It has very sexy rose note. Rose is very seductive, okay? Rose is one of those floral notes that is the most romantic, seductive, pretty. Rose is like all of those things rolled into one. Rose can be very seductive, very sexy, very sultry, and very pretty and romantic. So it's like one of those notes. It has a little bit of oud in here, and it has loads of vanilla, which makes it super sweet and kind of gourmand. But the oud in here is super smooth, not your barnyard oud. It's absolutely sexy. Oh my gosh, this is a sexy, sexy fall fragrance. Don't miss on this one. This one is super sexy. My husband loves this one on me. All right, and it's a compliment getter. People love like this very high compliment getters. Okay, and then another new one that I just got. So I've only worn it like 2 times, but I fell hard in love with it. It is from the latest extrait line of the UNN house, which is a French fragrance house. This is Jada Dee extrait. So you guys know I love Jada Dee, the original. It's a date fragrance, dates, you know, with dates. And it has like a little booziness. It's like it's gorgeous, okay? So now they have this Jada Dee extrait. So this one, you guys, is so good. This is sexy, modern, edgy, all those things that I just keeps saying. It's that gorgeous date fragrance that is the Jada Dee. If you love that, you would adore this. This is like stronger, has that date, but with some rose. It's super sexy because that's super beautiful rose. It has this like ripe, very ripe, like gorgeous like figs that really complement that gorgeous apricot, that really complement the gorgeous dates in this here, that really complements the delicious date note in here, and the apricot, so awesome. The roses come in like towards the middle that really make it sexy and just seductive. It's a seductive, deeper, smoother version of the original Jada Dee. That rose really make it super seductive, if you guys ask me. By the way, the cap is actually magnetized. I'm not sure if the original was magnetized or not, but this is so good. Jada Dee extrait. Okay, so those were the new fragrances that I wanted to first talk about. But now I have my tried and true fragrances that every fall they follow me around like a shadow. I can't shake them off. Every fall I crave wearing them, okay? This is my #1 fragrance in my entire 600 plus collection, and you guys are tired of hearing about this one. I'm sorry, but I'm wearing it again this fall, okay? This is Killian Rose. Oh my gosh, this girl, this lady is absolutely gorgeous, okay? This is the most gorgeous, seductive, sultry rose oud fragrance ever. I know it says rose oud, but the oud is just very different in this fragrance. Can't even tell it's oud. And not to mention like the lychee note that's in the opening, mixed with that very romantic, seductive rose and that leather that's super sexy and luxurious, mixed with the even sultrier herbal note cypriol oil. It is just, it doesn't give you a chance to not be sexy, okay? It drips sexy. Huge compliment getter. This is one of those perfumes that last like forever. if you shower, you can still smell it on you, and it is inoffensive. People adore it. You see the dent, it's down to here. I already have a refill. Actually, I will never be caught without this perfume. If Killian, like it often does, tries to discontinue this, I'm coming for you, Killian. Okay, so yeah, I love it. Of course, I'm wearing it this fall, okay? Another tried and true I can't put down, I can't shake off. Every fall, I'll wear it every fall. I don't care. This is Zerjoff Italica, the mother of all GORO fragrances, which is the one I said kind of resemble Janie by Sora Dora. It's a little different, Sora Dora Janie. It's a little more marzipan-y, whereas this is more like delicious almond cookie milk with milk, kind of like. This is sexy and just everything. My husband goes like, he loves this one, okay? Absolutely loves this. It's like date night worthy fragrance. Every fall, I can't wait to wear it. I can't see through this bottle, but by the way, you guys, it's probably down to there from the sound of it and feel of it. I think it's getting lighter, okay, because I wear it like a crazy person. So I just adore, like, starting from this bottle, which red is my favorite color, by the way. Super seductive GORO fragrance. This has almonds. This has like sweet, like I think is it toffee? It has a gorgeous, like delicious GORO note in here. Milk, this lactonic milk note. It smells like almond cookies or sugar cookies dipped in milk, and there's a big blast of musk, which makes it super sexy. Every fall, without a miss, okay? Every fall, every fall. So the next tried and true is this baby right here by Unnu Nomad again. This is sugar leather. This is so gorgeous as well. This is such a, it's what it sounds like. It's sweet leather fragrance, like sugary leather fragrance, and I also get this sort of like sand vibe from it. It's kind of like a piece of leather, you know, on a camel saddle, leather saddle on a camel. This Unnu Nomad house is all about like the desert inspirations. There's a lot of that. And it smells like a little bit of like the sand that the camel's walking on at nighttime. And there's like something sweet in the air, you know. It's caramelized by the sun. The sugar is caramelized by the sun. You can smell it at night with some kind of Middle Eastern dessert type of sweet something. Although this doesn't smell Middle Eastern. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's a very kind of sexy, racy, spicy fragrance. Absolutely gorgeous. It's whenever there's leather in a perfume, it's super luxurious and super sexy. Unnu Nomad Sugar Leather. Another one I'm really excited to wear this fall. And then every fall, without a miss, wear this lady. This is, of course, Fève Gourmand. The older version was Gourmand Coquin, which is discontinued, which I also have, which I use like it's gold. I prefer that to Fève Gourmand, but they smell very close. This is what replaced Fève Gourmand. Gourmand Coquin. Fève Gourmand replaced Gourmand Coquin. This is that gorgeous rose gourmand. Oh my gosh, it's so absolutely stunning and gorgeous and delicious. This has rose and cacao. It just has this indescribable smell. You know, it's just it's like a ground. Oh, it's boozy, it's rosy, it's cacao, it's sweet. It's absolute heaven, okay? It smells very feminine, super seductive, and very royal. Almost like, I know the French nobles stank, you guys. They didn't shower, but they had the best fragrances back then to cover up their odor, but that doesn't work, I know. But if they had showered and they wore their fragrances, this smells like, to me, if Marie Antoinette did shower, this is what she would smell like, okay? I mean, I would just say it without saying the not showering part, but people like come for you if you like, oh, this smells like Marie Antoinette, and they're like, you know Marie Antoinette didn't shower, right? Well, everybody knows that. French nobles didn't shower. They were afraid of water because they thought water carried diseases, which is true, but they didn't realize that you had to drink it to get sick. Not, you know, as long as you don't swallow it, you know, you could wash yourself. So another one that I look forward to wearing in fall is this baby right here. This is EBK Paris Ruby and Vanilla Intense. This one smells like, literally smells like red velvet with some sweetness. This reminds me of King Louis XIV's red velvet bedroom, okay, with the red velvet in his bedroom. That's what this reminds me of. And it smells somehow like deep vanilla and the velvet fabric. Somehow they put that note in here that it has the most unique, crazy scent to it that I've never smelled anywhere else. It's super unique, super unique. I tend to wear it like when I go out. If I'm going to the opera, if I go to a play, I tend to wear that in the fall time, but I wear it when I go to other places too, because I don't go to the opera every day in fall, right? I want to be able to wear it more. But that's the kind of occasion, like it reminds me of the opera house in France, which also has red velvet, you know what I mean? And then lastly, I think that's the last one, yeah. This baby right here, this is by Penhaligons. This is Incandescent Clara, okay? So this one is a beautiful, deep, sort of ambery, vanillic, resinous, balsamic, deep fall fragrance. It's a little bit slightly boozy. It's vanillic. It's got amberiness. It's slightly warm, spicy. There's a warmth to it. It's a very deep, ambery, warm vanilla. Okay, for fall. Just screams fall. It's absolutely beautiful. So those are the fragrances I'm looking forward to wearing this fall. Some old, some new. So what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section. I mean, remember, I'm wearing a lot more than that niche fragrances this fall, but I only want to talk about my top 10 because otherwise the video will be too long. And of course, I'm gonna bring you the designer version of this, obviously, next time. Stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna bring you more fall content that is so good. Just hang on. And I do have plans to make more of the, Middle Eastern Arabian dupes, affordable dupes for very expensive luxury perfumes coming up. Also, I'm doing my research right now, smelling and wearing fragrances to give you the best options, okay? Stay tuned, you guys. Let me know down in the comment section what you think, okay? Do you have some niche fragrance preferences for this fall? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell because I don't have a set schedule right now. I'm kind of all over the place with uploading because my life is still kind of not settled. There's still stuff up in the air. So that's why I haven't done a story time video about the whole buying, selling house thing because it's still not quite settled, okay? So yeah, can't really keep a schedule. So please ring the notification bell so that way YouTube will notify whenever I upload so you don't miss any of my videos. Otherwise you will miss videos. And of course, follow me on other social media like Instagram. Hop on over to my makeup and beauty channel, Cleo Luxe Life, where I just uploaded all the luxury makeup holiday collection reviews, the Chanel, the Dior, the Charlotte Tilbury. There's more coming, Guerlain. So just stay tuned for all that. Subscribe there and support me there as well and watch my videos. I will see you guys in my next video.